Today is a sad ass video. I don't know what I put in the thumbnail as the caption, but what I put in the thumbnail. I don't know what I put as the caption, but whatever I put, it's true. I have to unstuff and then use my 100 envelope challenge. So we are still doing the 100 envelope challenge. We're just doing it in an unorthodox way. So no longer am I going to be putting physical cash in here. One, I was already thinking about it because $10,000 in a box is kind of a lot. And my brother might be coming back home and he loves money, so that's a little bit dangerous around him. $10,000 in a box is like a lot. So I already was thinking about doing it this way, but I really need the money now because, like I said, we're changing up our job, and it's gonna take us about a month to like kind of balance our money out. Like, the transition from a new job is gonna suck for a little bit, and I predict that it's gonna suck for probably about 2 to 3 weeks, and then it'll be the tax season, so I'll be working like 10-12 hours anyway. So it's not gonna really matter because the money is gonna be so good. Hopefully that's the way it works. I am taking a pay cut at this job, but right now I'd be working more hours at this job and I'd be way happier at this job. So I kind of want to put this money towards like my self-care appointments and my bills and, you know, I'm not really challenges, but stuff like that. So yeah, but we can still say that we stuffed these envelopes, right? So I still want to do the 100 envelope challenge in the sense where I take a number and I, allocate that money towards my next paycheck and I take that money out. But instead of just putting it in an envelope to just sit there for the rest of the year, I'm going to take that money and I'm actually going to put it in an envelope that needs the money at that time. So overall, we're technically still saving 10K. Does that make sense? We're just not keeping it all in a particular designated area. Hold on, my mama calling me. I knew she was gonna do this. She had me run downstairs. She was like, "We having hot dogs. Can you take the ketchup and mustard out?" Girl, sweetie, she know I'm overweight. Now I'm gonna be. But anyways, so yeah, it still counts. I don't want to hear it. It still counts, okay? So I guess we're finna unstuff these and see how much money we got. Yeah, I have to do it this way, y'all. We got things to pay for, okay? My job also told me, here's the thing. I didn't read my contract, so I didn't see no PTO in it. So we'll definitely be stuffing like bills, things like bills and self-care appointments overtime. If y'all see me going hard, like, damn, Courtney, take a break. I don't got no PTO, sis. That's going away. So if I get sick and I can't work a day, then that's money lost. Thank God I love my work environment. So it's kind of just like, if I wouldn't just call out because I don't feel like coming in. You know what I mean? The office is so pretty. It's like a brand new office building. I only work with 2 people, which is my boss and like the other employee who's like the manager, and she's so super sweet. So yeah, I have no reason to call out just to call out like I do at this job. So we're gonna just, I guess, put this money. This is crazy. I didn't think I would be doing this anytime soon. We'll see how much we're working with. I have some idea where I want to put some of the money, but I I gotta see how much we'll have left over. Let me just do it like this. 1s, 50s, 20s. We don't got no 10s yet. Let's do 5s, 10s. And you see we got this $2 bill because I got an order from Intentional Living. So yeah. I was going to do this part off camera, but I was like, some of y'all probably want to see this. And whoever doesn't want to see it, okay, go ahead and skip forward, sis. It ain't never been that serious. I haven't really been myself in my videos lately because I've been so stressed. But you know what? I decided to just let it go. Because what am I finna sit up here and cry for? Like, what am I finna sit up here and get in my feelings for? What is that gonna do for me? Absolutely nothing. Dang, we got pretty far. Oh, I was doing the damn thing. Hold up. Hold up. We them boys. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. We making noise. Ah. Damn, this is a lot of money. I gotta hurry up and put this away before my dad come up. He don't usually come upstairs unless it's time to go to bed though. So we should be good. I say it like I got crazy ass people in my family that would take money from me. I don't, okay? At the end of the day, I don't think I do. People know how hard I work for my money. And my dad knows what I'm saving for and trying to build towards. So he would never take money away from me. If anything, that man gives me money. But you just never know. Because he also plays the Powerball. So he'd be addicted to the Powerball. And if he knew all this cash was in here, he'd be like, Courtney, let me just borrow something real quick. And then he sucks at giving money back. Like, you almost don't want to help his ass because you know he has every intention to give it back. Like, you know he's in a good place. Like, when he says that, you know he's going to give it back. But, or he plans to give it back. But he just, I don't know. And then he'd be like, well, I pay for the groceries. Well, I pay for gas. So why are you tripping? And then you got no comeback because it's like, damn, he does. So it's just like, well, you ain't got to pay no rent. It's true. So it's like, I can't even complain over that money that you asked me for. You know what I mean? So I'm not even tripping for real. If my dad came to me today and said, give me everything, I'd be like, you know what? Take it. I'll start fresh because he deserves it. So I'm putting these envelopes back because these are all envelopes that we've done, period. I'll organize it better later. Hold on. Let me take a swiggy poo. I should be drinking water. All right. So starting with student loans is gonna kind of be crazy because I already updated my trackers for where's student loan at? Oh, here it is. I passed it. I don't know how many times. I kind of already updated my trackers for the 20th. So like on the 20th, I planned on putting $20 in. So I already updated it for that. So what's today? The 17th. I'm just going to put it underneath. So here. Oh, damn. Why did I put that? I'm just going to put plus 130. So we're going to give ours, well, actually, let's do 140. Make it even. So my student loan payment is 128. So I usually round it to 130. But, so 4, 5, 6. So 260 should be in here. 260 is a lot for not having a payment yet. So how many of these should be colored in? I'm just including this. So 4, 8, 4, 8, 12. So 120, right? So we should be doing another 120. I wish I was good at math. Some of y'all are probably looking like, you should have exactly 7 hats colored. And you probably got that like quick as shit. I'm still confused. And I do taxes, right? Book me. So 40, 80, 120, what? 40, 80, 120. So then 240. Okay, so half of this will color in. And if I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong. But I think that that's right. I think it should look like that. So I'm literally going to take an $100 bill and we're going to take 40. And I'm not going to count it until next video because we don't have the other 20 in here yet. So yeah, we need to get the other, well, fuck it. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 140, and then we have 100. So yeah, we're missing a 20. But that is gonna come in this week's cash stuffing. So I think this tracker is updated. Please tell me if I am wrong, because we do not want that. So yeah. Okay, so I wanted to get ahead with that, even though they're not going to call for this until the summertime. So we probably, like, that was the last of our worries. I don't know. I just want to see student loan get to a good amount before they start asking for it. Because, yeah. Storage. I want to give $20. I have no idea how much a storage unit is going to be, but I know that we're going to have to buy one. So plus 20. So 15 is going to go in it on Friday. So 55, 65, 75. So storage will then have $75. What did I just pull this out of? Oh, I pulled it out of here. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. So I have 40. We're going to give it 15 on Friday. We're going to give it a $20 bill right now. So we will count this on Friday. It'll all make sense on Friday. Do y'all see what I'm doing? Like, I got to go backwards, kind of. So yeah, 75 should definitely be enough for at least 1 month's full of storage. So yeah. Amazon, this is an annual bill and I'm trying to get it paid for 2024 as soon as possible, or 2023. So I'm gonna give it $50 today. That will jumpstart us. So 50, 60, 70 is gonna be in here, because plus 50. Oh, and I need to put the 100 envelope in here, in the, like, the reason. I don't even know how to spell envelope, so that's the first and last time we're gonna do that. Y'all, I don't know why y'all watch me. I have like 0 brain cells, but I think that that's what makes me entertaining, I guess, is because I have 0 brain cells. So yeah. Okay, that's it for bills that I know right now. If we have extra money, I do want to come back to rent and utilities because I want to see that grow. Here go my mama again. Oh my god. Hold on, y'all. Look. I don't know if you saw how many steps. Oh my god. Oh my god, Ronnie. Okay. Home right now is getting funded out the wazoo the most because home represents where the heart is. It's like, nah. Home represents furniture and stuff like that. So I'm sorry, y'all. Okay. So 117 plus 150 equals, is that 700? Hold on. If I put 150 in here right now, does that equal 700 to 800? No. No freaking shot. So we'll have 650 on by Friday plus 150 equals $800. That's crazy, and we just started in November. Get over here. That's crazy. That's super exciting. I can't wait to put a 1K slip in here. And we're going to have another 1K by my birthday, period. And I put that on phone them. That's exciting. That's it. What? What? That's it. What? That's it. It's like, no. Medical. Okay. So I already put, I have 0 in there right now. I had to buy some adult diapers. I'm gonna keep it real. Let me just put that on here. Depends. I struggle with incontinence issues, so I have 0. So I kind of want to give medical 40, if not more, to be honest. I really want to sit up here and fuck around and give medical like at least 60, because I be buying Depends. I got a copay that I be paying for. Let me put the 20 I was gonna put, and let me put one copay in here, which is normally $35. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5. So I think I'm gonna put 75 in here because medical be expensive. So plus 75. Let me put that real quick. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. Right? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. Oh, 75. Oh, it should be right here. That. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. Yeah. It should be to here. Do. And I know that seems like really boring, but I'm tired of having to take money out for Depends and then not having no money left. So medical just needs like a good kickstart. Yeah. I have a lot of medical issues because of my bladder. Like I have a battery in my back and I have to charge myself every week. So basically, I have equipment that I have to pay for in order to charge. And one of the things that I need is like adhesive, but it's like a special kind of adhesive for the charger that goes on my back. So I have to pay for that I get like a 4 or 5 month supply, so I pay for it every 4 or 5 months. So yeah, hopefully medical can have 200 in it. I should have made this worth like more than $5 each, because I feel like $150 in medical would do absolutely nothing for me. Yeah, that would get absorbed quickly, but yeah, it is what it is. And don't worry about like posting nothing in the comments. Oh my god, I'm so sorry to hear that. Don't worry about it. People go through so much worse stuff. I don't even talk about my medical stuff too often because I'm just like, yeah, it sucks, but there are people who are having chemotherapy right now. You think I'm finna sit up here because I be, you know, having bathroom issues? You think I'm finna sit up here and complain over that? No, never that. Oh yeah, and I wanted to give pets. I wanted to give pets 105 if possible. And I don't know why I picked 105. Let me see why. 75 plus 1. What? 75 plus 105 equals 180. So why did I even pick that? You hear my stomach? Let me just put 50. 75 plus, because I see a $50 bill right there. 125. Yeah, that's good enough. Wait, that's why I picked it. I would be at 95. My fault. Hold on. 195 plus 105 equals 200. That's why I picked 105. Okay, so 50, 100, 5. This is 105, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, and this should be 75. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. So after this Friday, this will equal $200. Yeah, and pet fund, I honestly wanted to get to 500 by March, so that I can take $500 to the bank. I think that would be dope. Pet fund is going to be its own separate savings account at the bank when I go in March. Yeah, because I want to get a pug, as you guys know, and she getting thick. Yeah, I want to get a pug, so yeah. And then that was it. I have no other plans for the rest of the money. We should put a little bit in emergency and retire. How much do we have left? How many 20s? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 180 in 20s. But then part of me is like, These $5 bills I kind of want to put in Christmas. These 10s, I don't know what I want to fit. I kind of want these all to be different envelopes. But, yeah. Let me see. Let me see, baby. Weed is like a big priority right now. So, with weed, as of the 20th, we put $25 in it, we would be at $310. So let's do 40 and be at $350. Do, 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 do. Okay. And I fully plan on going to the weed store in February, y'all. Or the dispensary, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. I plan on going in February. For those of you who don't smoke weed, you're probably looking at this like, damn, that's a huge expense. But listen, I go get weed maybe every 4 to 5 months. I don't go often. I like to buy in bulk and then just use that bulk for a while. Some people like to go every week, but my weed store is kind of far from me, so I like to go get what I need for 4 to 5 months, and then I'll see you later. So, like, if I go in February, the next time I go will probably be during my birthday month when I get, like, 30%, or I don't know if it's 10 or 30% off my whole purchase. But that will probably be the next time that I go. Like, that's... And then after that, when I go in August for my birthday, I probably won't go again for the rest of the year. So I literally only go twice a year to fill up on everything that I need, because I don't even smoke every day. I don't even like vape THC every day. I only do it if I'm in extreme pain or if I'm having really bad incontinence. So yeah. Let's see. I want to come back to blue. Oh, there's so many things I want to come back to. Let me look at the purple. Lashes, there's no point. I don't even know when I'm going to get them done. So putting a whole bunch of money in lashes doesn't make sense. Mani-pedi, I can cover that. We will be at 85 next time. So let's put another 15 in, and then we will be fully covered for our next appointment. Yeah, it's always 100, so yeah. Oops. I have 2 5s in here. Put that back and take another 10. Not me doing a bill exchange. So we have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 5. So 85. Damn it. So we have 85 in here now because I did what I just did, but I really only want... Okay. No, we're doing... Okay. Sorry. We don't want that. We want another 20. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 5. So we're at 85. And then... What? Hold on, guys. Okay, yeah, I'm right. So, yeah. We have this, and so next time if we add 15, we will be fully funded. Yeah, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 5. So this is literally what I would hand the cashier for my service. And then the 15 that we put in on the 20th will be a tip. So we just did another 15, so we're at 100. So yeah, sorry it took me a minute. That's crazy. I just got waxed and we're already, as of this Friday, going to be fully funded for the next time. That makes me happy. Very happy. Hair. Do I have it on my schedule to give hair or something next time? I have it on my schedule to give myself 15 in hair. I feel like I should give myself something. She never really charges me that much because she's known me since I was little. But I just want to give myself 50, 60. I just want to give myself a little extra buffer because I am getting half of my hair dyed. So we'll see how much she charges me. And if I have extra for next time, I have extra for next time. Oh, we never put the 20 in there. Whoops. Okay. Birthday. Like I said, I kind of want to have a tattoo party for my birthday. So I want to get like a whole bunch of tattoos. I kind of want to fill in one of the bigger ones on here. Is 34 as high as it goes? No, there's one for 52. Let's just get the worst one out of the way. So 40, 50, 1, 2. So where's my purple marker? I like how I said I was going to put this towards like bills and things. Ooh, this one has a C on it. Like, yeah, I like how I said that, but then, like, now I'm putting it towards other random crap. I'm gonna have to do a bill exchange soon for my birthday money because at the end of the day, it's gonna be like $600 for my birthday. And I don't know why, again, I'm saving up that much money for my birthday because besides getting a tattoo, I really don't know what I want to do. I should know this by heart. So we should be at 2, because 1, right? 2, 3, 4, 5. 205, right? 153 plus 52. Yeah. We should do a 205 next time. So we might do a bill exchange soon. Hopefully. So yeah, that's cool. We knocked out the hardest one that was left on this challenge. Tattoos will be at 65 as of Friday. 60, 70, 80, 90. So if I put $35 in there, let me do the math. Sorry, I'm literally doing this with y'all. I kind of contemplated whether I should map everything out before the video, but I was like, no, that's entertaining, I guess. So 265 plus 35 equals 300. Yeah, so we're gonna put 35 in. Mm-hmm. 300. I don't know if this is still funding my 17, but I do want to do a bill exchange with this. Okay, let's just put this money together first. Because I think it makes more sense to have change in tattoos because, you know, tip and da-da-da-da. I don't know, this might be good for tattoos though. I'll keep this for now, actually. I want to have at least $400 for that appointment by the time I go February the 11th, just in case. So I'll only need about $100 more, and I have the rest of January and February to get that, so that's awesome. I don't think there's anything else in purple that I want to fund. So I'm not doing any savings challenges. That just makes no sense to me. So let's, okay. So the pink one, I just want to put a little bit in emergency and a little bit in retire. And we have 2 20s left. So I feel like that's what we should do with it. We should put 120 in emergency and then 120 in retire. Because I want to be responsible. So I think that's what I will do. And then the rest of it, we will figure it out. 117 plus 20. So we will have 50, 60, 70. $70 in emergency as of Friday. And then retire, because these are, again, these are going to be separate savings accounts. So personally, for my satisfaction, I want to see these get to a certain amount when I take them to the bank. So this will just be at 60. Yeah. I want every account to at least be at 100. That would be great. So what do we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 45, 55. Okay. Oop. Okay. Let's see. Business and invest. feel like I should put something in here because, again, if I could see these get to at least 100 before we go to the bank in March, that would be helpful. So as much as I don't want to stuff these, I do want to see at least $100 in every account. Plus, no, let me take the 10s, right? So then this will be 15. So I have 2 10s. Okay, so far this is working out. So we'll have 15. Ooh, this 5 that has tape on it. I want to take this when I go get weed. For sure. So I'm going to take this 5. Put it here. Do not want to wait till March to get rid of that. Okay, and then invest, we're gonna take our other 10. So 1, 2, oops, damn it, I meant the 17. 17 plus 10 equals 15. I think this is gonna be my longest video yet. Hopefully y'all ain't mad at me. Who's still here? If you're still here, put like a random emoji. I don't know. I feel like I should put something in taxes, but I'm not going to. So there's that. So we have 1s, 2s, and 5s left. So I want to put all that money towards we could have $10 in YouTube because I'm gonna put $5. I want to put some in date night. I want to put some in give. Sorry, I'm like sniffing. Ugh, the possibilities are endless. How many 5s do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 5s. How many categories do we have in Christmas? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But technically we have 8 if you count other. I think that's what I'm going to do with the rest of the 5s. 1, 17. Okay, let me just do like this. 1, 17. I don't want to waste. This is what I'm trying to. Oh. Okay. That makes absolutely no sense. but what can you do? Can y'all see this? So I'm literally gonna take all these 5s. So we're gonna put a 5 for mom. A 5 for dad. A 5 for brother. A 5 for my brother's girlfriend. A 5 for my imaginary boyfriend. And then a 5 for pets. And then, oh, I forgot, the first 5 ever is gonna go into BFFs. Is there even a point of a tracker? I might even just take the tracker out because it's kind of low-key too much. I don't know. But I gotta keep up so I know if I hit my goal. You know what I mean? I don't know, we might have to figure out a different system for the tracker. Because, like, I want to keep up, but then at the same time, okay. So far, everybody has $10, and it's the middle of January. That's not the best, but that's not the worst. You know what I mean? Except for BFFs, it just has 5. So, yeah. So that's that. I want to go over here to give. And I want to put this crisp ass $2 bill in here. So 117 plus 2. So we will have $6 in give after Friday. And then now we just have a whole bunch of ones. And how many ones do we have? Because I might convert this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. So we'll keep the 2 nicest ones, which are these. We'll keep the 2 nicest ones. And I'm going to take one of these 5s from weed. And I'm going to give it some of these 1s instead. All my dirty money I like to give to the dispensary. Because I know that they see shit. Like, I know that the bills that be coming their way are just crazy. Yeah, I gotta go sometime in February because she's thick. Okay, so 5, 6, 7. So we have $7 left. I kind of want to put $1 in grocery, $1 in Target, and then $1 in date night. Because YouTube is going to get filled on Friday. Does that make sense? Is it like champ just to put $1 in something? But you gotta start. You gotta start some point. 17 plus 1 equals $1. I just want to see these envelopes. Like, I just want to see something in every envelope, to be honest. Target. I'm tired of like ignoring it or putting it by the wayside. So Target equals 17 plus 1 equals $1. And then date night. We gotta get money in here fast as well. I don't know, because like I'm not in a relationship right now. I probably won't. I don't know if I'll go on a date during the tax season because there's so much going on. But, you know, if someone says, hey, let's go do this real quick, I want to be able to have money allocated. All right, so that was our impromptu cash stuffing. What do you guys think about that? I feel like that helped me out a lot. Yeah, I feel like that definitely helped out a lot. Yeah, some of you guys probably were thinking, you should put more towards bills if that was your issue. But I don't know, like just the little things like saving up for Christmas and stuff like that are the things that have me paranoid. So I think everything else I'll be able to cover in my paychecks, but we will have to see. I am also so excited to show you guys the binders that I'm going to be switching out to in August during my birthday month, because I will be changing these. Are sick. They're sick. I'm so obsessed. The envelopes came for them tonight and I'm like, yo, I cannot wait till August. I had to go ahead and get them because I'm just so excited about them. But yeah, stay tuned for Friday, where we will be doing a cash stuffing. And then next Friday, I won't be getting paid as much. So we will just be putting money in my wallet. So yeah, other than that, please make sure that you like, comment, and I guess subscribe if you want to. I don't know, I never say that in any of my videos because I'm just like, at the end of the day, if somebody really wants to subscribe, they're gonna do that on their own terms. They're not gonna wait for you to say shit. So yeah, that's just what it is. I honestly make videos because I'm gonna sit here and talk to myself anyway, so I might as well talk to a camera. That's why I'm here. So if you bang with me, thank you for banging with me. You know what it is. Give me a kiss. Peace.